Are you an absolute manifestation newbie and you're wondering how you can get started on this journey? I'm here for you in this video. Hello everyone, I am Neha Kumar. I'm your manifestation bestie because I love making manifestation easy for you. So make sure to subscribe so that you never miss out on another video that I put out. Now, if you're an absolute beginner and you've just heard about manifestation, it sounds like the most amazing thing out there, but the moment you start diving in, there is just so much information out there, you don't know what to do, and you get confused and you're just not able to manifest your desires. You just keep learning more and more and more and more. You don't know what's the formula, how to actually make it happen. And today I'm here to help you out of exactly that. I'm about to give you the easiest and the simplest way to get started with manifestation. So, let's dive into it. This manifestation is absolute simple steps. Number one, you always have to get clear about what it is that you desire. Do not jump on any technique. First of all, write down what it is that you want to manifest. And if you're an absolute beginner, I recommend you start with one thing. And if you have been trying to manifest for a very long time, I recommend that you start with something very small. Now, while it is not recommended, and a lot of coaches will tell you, don't start with something small. There's nothing small or big in the universe. You can go ahead and manifest whatever you desire. I get it, but see, manifestation has a lot to do with faith and trust. And when things are not working out for you, because for a lot of people who come to manifestation, they come to manifestation when things are out of their hands. At least for me and for several people I have seen, they come to manifestation when they lose grip over their reality. So if you're there, start with something small. Now I'm not saying start with, oh, I want to manifest somebody giving me flowers. That's useless unless it is from your SP, right? It's a major movement from your SP. That's okay, but I want to see a rose today. Not that small. Not that small, okay? But let's say you want to manifest money and you've never manifested anything more than, let's say, $100 in one day. And all of a sudden you start saying, I want to manifest $10,000 in one day. You absolutely don't believe it. You have more resistance towards it. Don't do that. If you've never manifested 100, maybe start with 100 or start with 200 or start with 1,000. Keep goals that will help you establish that manifestation works. Alright, because there is no one thing that, it's not like you can only make one wish with manifestation. Once you manifest something small, you can go out there and start manifesting bigger things because your faith will work. You will have the faith that this works, alright? So choose something that means something to you. It's not extremely insignificant, but it's also not something that's so wide of a stretch that you absolutely cannot even visualize yourself having that thing. Alright, so you've decided. Now I would recommend picking either scripting or affirming. These are two of my absolute beginner friendly techniques. Alright, visualization takes some time. You will need to learn it. If you want my recommendations, you can go ahead and check out Neville Goddard's leaf exercise. If you want me to make a video on Neville Goddard's leaf exercise, let me know in the comments and I'll definitely make that to help you visualize. But really, start with affirming, start with scripting because they are absolutely easy. You don't have to do much. You don't have to use too much of your brain power. They are absolutely simple. You need to do them. I will link my two videos about both scripting and affirming up here so that you can check them out after this video. So once you have the whole process of what you need to do, right? So once you've decided on one technique, try affirming. If you're an absolute beginner and you've never scripted or never affirmed, answer this question for me. Do you like talking more or you are more of a I would write everything down person? So if you're somebody who likes talking more, try affirmations. If you're somebody who likes to write stuff, try scripting. Watch my two videos to help you understand the full process about scripting and affirming. You can use that. Now, once that is done, step 3 is persistence. This is most important. Most of the people who are beginners to manifestation somehow they never find this thing. You will need to persist. Keep affirming, keep scripting till you manifest your desire. And then inspired ideas will flow in. Another major myth or misconception about manifestation is that it will simply fall into your lap. And while that can happen at times, most of the times you will find an idea, an inspired idea that will help you manifest, bring it into your life. Now, a lot of people here would have the question, if I am supposed to take action, why am I manifesting? The truth is, action is the very last step. You remember what I told you? The 3 steps which came before action? Action is the very last step. You would have seen a lot of hardworking people who never achieve their desires. They are taking the action. So what's wrong? The alignment bit of it is wrong. See, when you decide what you want, when you persist and when you affirm, when you affirm or script, you are slowly programming your subconscious, teaching it that you are ready to manifest your desire. I know you have seen so many people who simply keep working hard. They never manifest anything. Many of them are living painful lives. Action is the last step. It just is the 1%. If you've ever heard Abraham Hicks, action is the 1% in your manifestation journey. The 99% is your intention, your spiritual work, if you would like to call it, your mental work, your mental dieting, your persistence, your scripting, your affirming. That is what is going to manifest. The action is just, the final step. Like the universe has moved mountains, you didn't even know about it. And then the final step is, you suddenly do something and suddenly something happens and you manifest your desire. See, manifesting, this process makes it easier for you to have what you want. Sometimes you'll have no inspired action and whatever you want will directly be given to you. Both of the things have happened to me. So, you have to start differentiating between inspired action and forced action. Now that's another thing. Don't get confused. Forced action is when you take an action because you think you have to, otherwise you will not manifest your desire. That's not the action we're talking about. It's like you get inspired to go somewhere. You get inspired to create some video if you're a YouTuber. You get inspired to go buy something. You get inspired to just go sleep or watch a movie. You feel like it. You really want to do this. That's the kind of action that I'm talking about. So do not get confused. If you don't want to do anything, if you want to lie in your bed for the whole day, that's the inspired action. That's what you're supposed to do. The universe will take care of the details of the how, which is why I said inspired action is forced, because not doing anything is also inspired action. You don't want to do anything, go ahead, don't do anything. Don't force yourself to do anything. Alright, and this is the simplified manifestation process. After this, you just have to accept when your desire manifests. So with that, make sure to subscribe if you're new, like this video, comment Master Manifester, share it with your friends and family. If you want my 1:1 guidance, check the description box for all the details, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!